Hello everyone and welcome back to another video inside of my awesome world. Very rainy world today. So we're gonna have to deal with the rain sadly, but so the last video was the Christmas special. As you can see, I've got my lovely armour which I got from Santa. So basically I'm gonna put this up on an armour stand to display it because I think it looks really nice. Also, I've also got this book from a new person I got called Raymond, and it says, "Hello Foxy, I am Raymond. I've travelled far to find your awesome world, and I found it. I hope you don't mind, but I've made myself a little small base upon the mountains. Follow me," which is really, really cool. So I'm actually going to put this up, I think about here, in an item frame as well, just so then I've got that on display. So today we're going to actually be doing our first building project, and right, I hope that you won't hate me, but we're starting off pretty big for for buildings. We're actually going to be building a mall, and the reason why I want a mall is because I want like some shops, but I don't want to do what everyone does, where they have a big long row of shops because everyone does that and it's a little bit unoriginal. So of course my world isn't really designed for it is designed for minigames, it's not designed for shops. So I think having one big mall with a whole load of like empty rooms in there for me to put different shops in, I think will work okay. So we're actually going to be using the Elytra to get over because it's all the way on the other side of the world. And oh, these fireworks from the wrong hand. Could actually use my Riptide Trident because it is raining. This will be a fast way of getting around. There we go. Also do expect a little bit of lag because this world is 9 years old this year. God, next year I hit 10 years since I created this world, which is absolutely outrageous. So yeah, 10-year anniversary next year, and I do have something planned, but you'll have to wait and see what that's going to be next year. But yeah, we're going to be building here in this massive open space, and also let me show you Raymond's castle. And I think I'll use fireworks for this. Let me show you his castle in the normal texture pack. You can see that's what it looks like. It looks a little bit dark, a little bit miserable, a little bit like the Nether, but it looks pretty cool. And I'm not going to go in there just in case Raymond is asleep, because all of my helpers from last night, we partied all night long inside of the headquarters, so I think they're all having a bit of a lie-in today, which is why I'm on my own. So yeah, let's get started with this mall, and I promise you this is going to be absolutely ginormous because I want to fit a load of shops in. I'm not going to lie, it is going to be a bit weird to have some shops in here, because not all of the shops that we're going to be putting in here would probably go in a real life mall. Things like a hospital, a police station, a fire station, like you're not going to find those in a mall in real life. But I don't care, this isn't real life, this is my world, so I am going to build them in here. We're building out this quartz because malls tend to be white. I don't know if they are where you come from, but wherever I come from, they do tend to be kind of like whitish. Also, I quite like building out of quartz anyway. So we're going to go until we're 2 blocks there, and then we're going to go all the way across like this. So it's literally going to take up this entire space, which I think is going to be hopefully pretty nice. Let's get on with building all this across. I'm hoping of putting enough quartz in the chests. This project definitely would be a lot better with multiple people, but sadly, as I said, I'm on my own for today. I might actually move this one in because I think this might be too close. I will eventually get rid of all of that mountain next door, but for now I think it'll be okay where it is. So let's just build this the whole way across, and then we're going to have like a nice big entranceway, which is going to have some archways. It's going to have like some pillars holding it up. It's basically just going to be like a big open way for people to be able to enter the mall. Some malls have multiple entrances on every side. Some shops allow you to go through like the back way and stuff, so I might do that just so then you don't have to walk the entire way round just to get into this place. But I think for now this will be okay. So let's just fill in this last little wall here, and then I can actually start marking out where the middle is going to be, where the entranceway is going to be. So as you can see, we've got a pretty big space to do quite a lot of shops, hopefully. Right, let's just do the middle. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am not going to worry about putting this in the middle. I'm not going to worry about getting this exact in the middle, just because malls in real life, their entranceways aren't really in the middle, and also this is quite long and I just can't be bothered to count all this along. But yeah, it's going to go back a little bit like this, and then it's then going to come across like this, and then all of that ground in the middle, we're going to replace that with sand. And controller, what is this wood in the floor? Why is there wood in the floor? Let's break away it and let's see what's underneath. Whoa. Okay, we're not going down there. That is massive. I don't know what that's from. I literally have no idea what that is, but that is okay. So yeah, so let's build this here. So yeah, all of this this sand we are going to change to stone bricks. I don't actually have any stone on me, but I do need to make some of these pillared quartz, and I'm going to make loads because I'll need some a bit later. So let's go and start doing this, and these I am going to make sure are in the middle. So if I put them about here, that look okay? Actually, I might move them one across, because I think they might be a little bit too close together. And luckily I knew where that one went. So yeah, so let's just build these up like this on both sides, and then the roof is actually going to kind of go a bit slanted, just to make it look a little bit more epic, which should hopefully look pretty nice. So yeah, so there we go. So that is the little archways done. Let's dig out the sand. I can't put the other stone bricks in because I actually forgot to put some stone in the chest. So I always forget something. but let's just dig it out anyway, just so I can kind of just show you where the stone bricks will go. And then there we're going to have like a whole load of windows as well, basically so you can see. And there's also going to be a bit of colour. And have you noticed how like one side of this place it goes all rain, and then the next part it just goes like really sunny? It's basically because this world is so old that actually like all of the biomes are kind of a little bit wrong. Basically because of course all of the updates that have happened to the game, of course they add new biomes and they change old biomes. So of course all of these biomes are probably, like you can tell, obviously this is no longer a desert biome. The mesa should still be a mesa though, because that generated in the other bedrock terrain. In fact, a lot of this sand did as well, so I don't entirely know why it's raining. But anyway, let's continue building up these walls. Sorry if this is going to be a little bit of a boring video, because I know I'm on my own. But hopefully this should be looking pretty cool. And then I want to get at least the front entrance done. I'm not going to worry about getting all of the walls done, just because it'll take too long. I'll do those outside of video, because I don't want to put you through that. Like, this build is kind of like my starting build, so I really needed to make sure that I was building something pretty cool. But once we've got this done, I can do loads more shops, and instead of us like having to just build mini games like I thought we were going to have to, we can do like a whole load of different shops in here, and at least we'll know where we're going. But yeah, those are the other 3 doors. Some of them are a little bit longer, but that's just because of how the building fits in. And then we're also going to go and grab some of this glass, because we're going to start doing that. I'll tell you what, instead of piling up blocks, let's pile up there, and then let's go and grab a whole load of glass, which can go the whole way along like this, and it's just going to like gradually slope up until we get to a point at the top where I'm quite happy. So let's just keep building up this glass. We can also build up the other quartz as well, just to make this just look a little bit nice. So let's just keep building up this quartz. This looks okay. So yeah, so let's just keep building up this glass. This looks okay so far. And then we are also going to put some pillars inside of this as well. So that is not just going to be the only thing that's going to have pillars. this back wall is also going to have some pillars with it, which should hopefully look pretty nice. So let's go and put this as like the top layer, like that, and then let's go and add in some of the pillars, I think, just because they're quite important. So there we go. So we can have one pillar just going up the front here, and then we're going to have one in exactly the same place, but just on the other side. And then there is also going to be some concrete, some orange and brown concrete, just because they're my colours, which is going to go like in some parts on the front here as well. So I might add those in if I remember. Tell you what, let's do the top as quartz. I think that'll look nice. So there we go. And then let's see if I can line up where this second one is going to go. Is it about here? I think about here looks pretty good. So let's go and dig this down, and then this should hopefully, fingers crossed, be this correct. So there we are. So we can just keep digging this down until eventually we've got two lovely pillars on either side. And let's break that one away. Yeah, two lovely pillars on either side, which will hopefully just add a little bit of depth to the front. So let me kind of show you what that will look like. So there we go. So you can now see what it will look like with the other pillars. And then all of this in here is going to be changed to oak planks as well. So I might have not have broke that oak block earlier, because that was actually in the right place. But yeah, but all of this is we're going to change to oak planks. So I'm not going to worry about doing the floor. I kind of just want to do the outside for today. But in the next video we are actually going to start working on some of the inside, and we're actually going to start like doing some of the little bits which are going to be in here as well. So there we go. So I'll tell you what, let's start doing some of the planks, just so I can kind of show you what they are going to look like. So let's just go and add in these planks here. So these are just going to go the whole way across until eventually we have got a whole load of wooden planks on the floor. I went for oak planks just because it's probably the wood I'm least likely to build out of. And also, like, it doesn't blend in with any other block. Like, it's quite like a browny colour, and brown, there's not many brown blocks in Minecraft, so I don't think I'm going to have anything that will clash with it either, which should hopefully be okay. But yeah, but that's what that's going to look like. So yeah, so this is what this looks like. We are also going to add some stairs, actually. Let me make a crafting table, and then I can go and make some staircases, which we can put around the bottom there. I think that'll look hopefully okay. So there we go. I think 8 will be the perfect amount. So yeah, so we're just going to surround them on every side, and it was the perfect amount. Great. And let's start doing some of the quartz walls. So once again, I'm going to pile up on the side here, just because this is all going to get filled in anyway. And then let's just continue building up these quartz walls. So we're going to follow the same pattern that I've done there. So where it slopes in here, we're just going to do the same thing going across like this, just so then that way hopefully will look okay. And let's do this going across. I've been really practicing my speed bridging. It's actually quite hard to do with a controller compared to a mouse and keyboard or tablet, but it is possible, and I've been totally just didn't fall down. But yeah, but I have been practicing and making sure that everything is perfect, because yeah, it's quite handy to have. It's definitely one of the, I did not mean to put that in there, yeah, it is definitely one of the other cooler features on this edition that Java doesn't have. So let's just go back up, and then yeah, let's fill in some of this, because all this is going to be filled in anyway, not that one. But yeah, let's just do this going the whole way across like this, and then really it totally just didn't fall down again. Right, I'm not going to fall down again. I'm not going to fall down again. I'm not going to be a complete fool and fall down I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise I'm doing it completely. I just keep forgetting. And the funny thing is, I was literally just talking about it, so how the hell could I forget? Right, I'll tell you what, let's fill this in so I don't fall down it again. Oh god. It's like it felt like some sort of like old comedy show where like it's like a slapstick or something, where like they fall down and they fall down again. But yeah, let's just fill in all of this roof. Hopefully I've got enough quartz on me If not, there is plenty in the chest, and I did not mean to put that there. But yeah, but there should be. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter, because there will be plenty in the chest for us to use. So yeah, so let's just build this going the whole way across like this, and then this will make the lovely roof that we're going to have over the entranceway. As I said, I might add like little back doors for some of the shops, just so you don't have to come round to the front every single time to get in. That might be a nice little addition. I'm not actually too sure on that though, just because I don't want to. Oh, I've realised I've put this a bit too high, haven't I? It doesn't really matter, you're not going to see any of this, so I can actually just like fill all of this in. So yeah, so then let's just go and fill all of this in as well, until we get to the same level that we did on the other side, and then yeah, hopefully that should be this place 100% done. So yeah, so let's just follow that in. So there we go. So that's what the front looks like. I think it looks pretty cool, if you ask me. It's a bit annoying that I don't have any of the stone bricks, but it doesn't really matter for now. So yeah, so this is what the place looks like, and then in here we are going to have loads and loads and loads of shops, and let me kind of show you how the walls will go. So I'm not going to worry about doing all of these. I'll literally probably just do this one row going across here, just so then you can kind of get a bit of an idea what this is going to look like. So there we go. So imagine that, but like all the way to the top, and like on every single side. And as I said, I'll get that done in between this video and the next. But yeah, but this is what the outside looks like. It looks pretty cool. And oh, I've just realised I've missed this part, haven't I? It's because I've built weird going the other way. And I'll tell you what, instead of piling up wood, let's pile up a bunch of sand. I think this will be a little bit easier. It also means that I can break it away really, really fast by just like putting a torch underneath it. But yeah, and I'll tell you what, if I make a sandstone block, then that way then I can build out to the side. No, that would be sand. But yeah, let's just fill all of this in. I can just use wood for this. It really doesn't matter, to be honest, what I use for this. So yeah, so let's just put all of these going up to the top, and there we go. Now this is starting to look a little bit more a little bit better than what it did before. And can I reach that one? I can, just about. And yeah, now let's just get rid of all of this this sand lying around on the other bottom. It is also a bit dark, so I'll probably add in some lights on the roof as well. Might be quite cool. There's a wandering trader. What does he want? What does he sell? Oh, what are those? Those are small drip leaves. Lovely. But yeah, but this is the front entrance. So yeah. So what I'll do in between this video and the next is I'll add in the stone bricks, I'll do all of the walls, and then we should be fine. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.